Okay, in this video I decided to do a little passion project, I would say. So let's see how it turns out. But it all starts with my kids getting me into playing Fortnite. And I've been playing Fortnite for quite a while. And then this season, this skin came out. And I absolutely love this skin. I'm not sure, or I wasn't sure, what exactly is the appeal to me about this particular skin. I know I loved it. I knew everything. I loved everything about it, and the styles I could unlock later makes me even love it more. And I was questioning, why do I love the skin so much? And as you can see here, later on I could unlock even more styles like this helmet, and then I'm planning to paint her in red. So this is what I'm aiming for. Obviously she has other styles, but this right here is what I'm aiming for. That's what I really find cool. I really like it. Then I noticed, you know what, it kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk. So I think that's what it is. Not only that, the character itself, as you look at her, reminds me of someone. And then it hit me. She reminds me of the synth girl, the chick from Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner. She looks exactly like her. Same hair, the shadow in the eyes. She's a synth. It's an 80s thing. Anybody who knows Blade Runner knows who I'm talking about. It's an homage to her. But let's go back all the way into the actual beginning when I was a kid. My life changed as soon as I discovered this game for the Sega Genesis called Shadowrun. This is the baseline to everything that is cyberpunk and everything I love about cyberpunk in the cyberpunk world. Nothing surpasses it. And you gotta understand, I come from a different era where the movie Cyborg with Van Damme, RoboCop, all RoboCop movies, and the world of Judge Dredd. I love all this. I grew up watching cartoons like Silverhawk, if anybody knows what the hell it is, Ghost in the Shell, the anime, and also I love the movie Ghost in the Shell because it plays homage, and nothing like Blade Runner. Nothing. And then I finally became an adult, and the future was finally here. Not my actual future, but the future of new era of entertainment. Amazing cartoons like the Teen Titans and the series of The Night Begins to Shine that they have that plays homage to the 80s. Amazing. Series like Altered Carbon and the new RoboCop, and obviously Ghost in the Shell, as I mentioned. Amazing series and movies. Games like Far Cry Blood Dragon, Observer, and Detroit Become Human. Those games truly were amazing to me. The world of Detroit Become Human, to me, is another example of a perfectly created cyberpunk world. The world I'm talking about. The difference is, instead of going into a post-apocalypse, it turned into a utopian future where things went different. It's like a different timeline. But don't be confused. This is clearly a cyberpunk universe. It has always been my dream to modify my body like the movie said. It's always been a part of my cyberpunk dream. But nothing will forever pass that shine that game had in my life forever. So after many years of searching and looking around for games in that particular style, I found this amazing game called Dex. It's on PS4. And this fully immerses me in the aesthetic and the look I was looking for. This is an amazing game. To me, this holds true to everything that I love in this style. Even the billboards with the images of technology and everything. In my head, I was clearly born for a world like this. This is what I've always wanted. This is and this game, I played it. I 100% of this game. I truly love how this game looks and everything about it. It's all about the aesthetic. It doesn't really matter to me anything else but the aesthetic. Look at it. The grimy post-apocalypse future. A world where technology and Chinese corporations took over. Yet the difference between the poor and the rich is vast. And these games always have, obviously, sex appeal to them. That's how it's been forever. So this game really holds true, as I was saying, to the aesthetic of a world like this. I just love it. And you can see the vast difference between the area where the more privileged, higher up people spend their time and how their world looks and how technology and fashionista it is. And I love that. But you could also tell how the poor is a deep contrast. As you can tell, the quarters of the poor people, it's a vast difference on how they have to live and the vibe it gives. This is truly a cyberpunk world, and I gotta love it. I love it so much. And it has that Chinese vibe, that corporate Chinese, and people have cybernetic limbs, and it's just the world I always loved. Then, after many years of waiting, around the 2020s, the best game I've ever been waiting for, most anticipated game, finally came out. And I was waiting for so long. Cyberpunk 2077. A true cyberpunk world in all its glory.
And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica.
I played the hell out of this game. And to be honest, the world alone made me fall in love. I fell in love with this game for every single detail, every aesthetic, every little bit. They truly did an amazing job. And a game this detailed, this complex, this is the world I've always wanted to live in.
Soon you will see.
This is the world I've always wanted to live. The life I've always wanted, the future I always envisioned. And this game truly delivered. And lucky for me, I played it on a PS Pro.
I did not notice the biochip in you.
Lucky for me, I played it on a PS Pro. And I truly did enjoy it as much
This
as
in
I
that subway
did
tunnel?
with the most minimum glitches.
Part of
I
the
cannot
transcontinental maglev
I
system.
cannot say that there
When all
weren't
states were
glitches,
connected.
but
Like the net, it too crumbled after the war.
I really had a little amount.
Vieux et courant.
It's so a little amount of glitches. And this scene right here is a perfect example of everything that a world of cyberpunk means to me. The netrunner chairs, the cybernetic implants to netrun, everything. It's
We take you into
amazing.
the cyberspace. No better place for you to interact with the construct.
It's amazing.
Okay, hang on. I want to know what you need
The
Silverhand
suits,
for first.
the
We
chairs.
wish to contact Alt Cunningham.
This is
We know she
truly,
and
this
Silverhand.
game was truly an amazing. Look at the details on the people. This game truly
Cunningham.
did its homework, its
Forever.
job. It's
Oh.
amazing.
Where?
I love
From whom?
it. I just gotta love it. Johnny Silverhand. The connection I had in this story with Johnny Silverhand, I truly did. I don't feel like they cut the story short or anything. I truly did find a true connection with Johnny Silverhand, played with Keanu Reeves. The Matrix is a cyberpunk world on itself as well. Johnny Silverhand and me, like, the endings, I got all the endings. I completed the game 100%. This game truly, to me, is something to remember. The story, the interactions, the memories. I mean, I love this game. This game is a work of love for everything cyberpunk. Look at that guy over there doing a graffiti right now. Look at this world. I love this world. I love it. I love it so much. I cannot express how much I love this game. I've said it way too much. The aesthetics of the police officers, especially the cars, the whole Judge Dredd, Blade Runner look they have to them, I love it. I absolutely love, like I said, all the details. Like the scratches on the wall, the trash everywhere, and everything is so, it's so good. This game is so damn good. And I'm not sure, it probably has to do with the engine they use. They probably use the Witcher engine, but this game is amazing. Like the world, this is my world. This game wasn't made for people that were born after the 2000s. This game was made for people that still remember and treasure the old school cyberpunk 80s, the synth wave, and the outrun style, you know, all those old school, like the true cyberpunk world back in the day, back like the games I used to remember, back like the games I truly love. I mean, look at this guy, look at this hobo guy. This game is truly a treasure. I will always treasure this game. For real. I don't care what bad press and what people say and glitches or anything. Games back in the past used to be glitchy as hell, and we still love them to this day. And they couldn't get updated. You buy it broken, and it will stay broken for life. This is Jinguji. Jinguji is the top of the line fashion for anybody who knows fashion in this world. And I consider myself quite a fashionista myself. Shinguji, from the shoes all the way up to your head, covers you in the latest of fashion. And well, thank you. And you gotta admit, take a picture of me without permission, why don't you? You gotta admit,
I don't know you. Fuck off.
Oh, the models they did, the character models are amazing in this game. Look at those shoes. I wish I could dress. In the clothing styles that game has. This game truly has some very, very unique dress styles that I really love. This guy might not be too original. You could dress like this nowadays. But I'm telling you, and I will show you more examples of how this game gets fashion, cyberpunk fashion, just right. Okay, this right here, it's the location of Lizzie's Bar. Now this is my favorite location out of the whole game. This is one of the first locations they bring you when you first start out the game. It looks better at night. Everything in Cyberpunk world looks better at night. This right here, look at the contrast of the world. Look at this. Look at this. People living homeless, going crazy because of their cyberware. Living like this, you know? But it's amazing. It's amazing. This is exactly the cyberpunk world. And everything is Chinese food, as you can see. Cyberpunk world is always consumed by the Chinese corporations and Japanese corporations. Actually, more Japanese. It's a mix. But actually, old Neo-Tokyo Japanese world, where the neon lights and sushi bars. This is Lizzie's Bar. This is where the mocks. Yeah, I get it, you're closed. These are amazing. The style. This is everything I mean about style. This is everything that a cyberpunk style. And obviously she seems to be a synth. She's fully transformed. But yeah, this Lizzie's Bar is my favorite place out of the whole game, and we should probably come at night so we could truly show off Lizzie's Bar to its full extent. And this is the gang, the mocks, everything. I love everything about this game. Like, damn. Now this is Lizzie's Bar at night. Like I said, the ambience, it's so much better, so much more amazing. This is Blade Runner. It's in all its glory. So let's cross the street here without getting run over and check out the ambience. As I said, the fashion, the style they went for in this world truly plays homage to the world of cyberpunk. The way people are dressed truly is. Look at this. This is another Mox. Mox is basically, let's just not talk. This is not a lore about the Mox. But the Mox truly represents everything I like. I hear the rain back here in these bags. Now, like, dude, I still come over here to the Mox and I'm still impressed on how they did this area. It's raining and they're just chilling in the rain. Alright, let's go in.
Going in or staying out?
I'm going in, I'm going in. Look at the aesthetics of this place.
What a sweet little face you have.
Like, thank you. Look at this place. This place is just freaking amazing. The vibe of the place. This is cyberpunk. This is truly cyberpunk. Okay, we're not going back there. We're going to the dance floor. And that's another thing. The music in this game. The music in this game is truly amazing. I love the soundtrack of the music, the soundtrack of this game. The music, the playlist they chose is so cyberpunk. It's so cyberpunk, I'm telling you. Now, all the music is copyrighted and it doesn't play in the video. Look at this chick. Amazing. She is a work of art. I would marry a chick like that. Look at this. Her cybernetic limbs are freaking awesome. Could I go through here and take a look? Could I crouch? Look at you. Look at this. This is the world of cyberpunk. This is the world of cyberpunk 100%. She represents everything that cyberpunk is. Look at this place. I just love the vibe of this place. Now, usually this place is full with people. I'm not sure if it's the timing. Usually this place is full with people just sitting there like in VR. And the sex appeal of the game, as usual, it goes hand to hand with the cyberpunk world. The sex appeal, the way the universe is. I just love this place. And the crazy thing is that it all goes round. It all goes round to how I started this video. The mocks. The mocks remind me. Anybody in here?
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah, give me a sec.
The mocks reminds me of the character I started this video with. And we all circle back all the way into the beginning of the game, of the story. So back all the way to the beginning, to that character in Fortnite that inspired it all. You know, she's an homage to the chick from Blade Runner. Obviously, she is referenced to her. I would say the jacket is more like the world of Akira, because Akira is a cyberpunk world. You know, and not only that, the fact that she used the bat she uses, this bat that she comes with, it's a homage to the mocks. You know, so she kind of reminds me of a mocks, of a synth mocks from a world like that. And I absolutely love this character. And if you go and see the rest of the characters I like, they all have a cyberpunk feel to them, a cybernetic, something cyber to them. That's the cyberpunk. It's just how it is. They're all cybernetic and are closely related to that cyberpunk world. This is Tron, and I just can't help it, especially like this one right here, for example. She is obviously another homage to the world of cyberpunk. Look at her jacket, look at her clothing, look at her style. How is this not Blade Runner and cyberpunk? Of course it is. The world of cyberpunk, the world, not anything in particular, but the genre, the world, that fictional world itself is just my dream. And I guess at the very end of the video, what I want to conclude is how much I love the cyberpunk world, the aesthetic in general, no matter what game or movie it is. The fact that I grew up wanting to live and be a part of this world since I was a kid. That's what I wanted. That's what I was aiming for all my life. That's what I was hoping the future would be. Is this cyberpunk world, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to make this passion project, as I said, because this is a reflection of my dreams and desires and who I am as a person. This world is everything in my imagination, in my dreams. And as you can see, there's characters repeating itself too much, and that's one of those cyberpunk glitches. But I can't deny that this is a world I truly love. And if you guys made it this far, I encourage you to please leave a like, because it actually took me a lot of work to do this. But yeah, if you share the same love of a world like this, leave a like. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.